I didn't have time to pick exactly what I wanted, but this couch will do. She works for the Chamber of Commerce, and you can tell by her affinity for the city that it's the right job for her. I've considered changing my career, but I may be too enmeshed in my duties to do so. Women who strive for equality with men may be settling for mediocrity. Missing just one class can make the whole course seem unmanageable. Strange as it may seem, granular sugar melts better than powdered sugar. The solution is not as simple as one would imagine. They need someone who is highly motivated because the job itself is not the greatest. The matter is highly confidential, so don't even think about it in public. Remember that in algebra, the numbers preceding the letters are called coefficients. In reference to your comment about the war, I strongly believe that neutrality is the answer. Even though I was sure I'd never forget the difference, meiosis and mitosis still present problems for me. People who show up on time for work are the exception, not the rule. My boss is so easygoing that she really doesn't worry about the trivial things. If the plug isn't hooked up exactly right on my TTY, it displays numbers instead of letters. The woman was insulted by the boy who mistook her for his grandmother. With so few tenure track positions available, it's become tough to support colleagues. Wages are not high enough, or high because the project is funded slowly by grants and contributions. Without a companion, travel abroad is not only boring, but dangerous. Can you estimate the number of alcoholic beverages you consume each year? Generating work for her is often a full-time job in and of itself. It takes a long time to get through books with a lot of footnotes. I've seen cars overheat in winter because they don't have antifreeze. She opened the front door and found a party going on in her own room. Two people in this room have been accused of planting the seeds of revolution. He stayed for her lecture even though he'd heard the same thing only a day before. Ozone depletion does not seem to be an issue for the fast food industry. The cat, having spent only a minute on my coat, managed to cover it with white hair. Lukewarm coffee is disgusting, but hot and even cold coffee are perfectly acceptable. Why not check into your alternatives instead of making a snap decision? If you don't wear your glasses for reading, you're sure to end up with a headache. During the 3-hour drive to the beach, I managed to get some reading done.